I went to a really rough comprehensive in a town called Stevenage here in the UK, and there are too many incidents to pick from. But I think the one that me and my friends always go back to when we're thinking about law from school is that someone literally got STAB'd in a lesson. They survived, by the way, but yeah. And it turned out later on that it had been someone who was being bullied did it to their bully. And I remember because my best mate Jane, shout out Jane, she saw this the victim walking down the corridor holding where he'd been wounded. It was wild. And it's crazy because I don't actually think we were that bothered by it at the time because there was such an undercurrent of mild violence in that school. Like, for example, I had the worst acne when I was a teenager, like unbelievably bad acne. And I just fully expected, like, whenever I came into school in the mornings, I'd walk down this main corridor and people would verbally abuse me. Like, I remember like boys coming right up into my face and just being like, pizza face. And I know like pizza face, obviously not the worst insult, but in my face. And this shows how, like, what the culture was like in that school. I don't remember that deeply affecting me. I mean, maybe I'm in denial, but it didn't affect me deeply because it was happening to everyone. Like, everyone was being malicious and horrible to each other all the time. Then there was another time, I can't believe I actually forgot this. There was another time that someone was just firing it's a word I can't even say on here, but I'll put it in the emojis, like firing from an upstairs window in a house just outside the school as we were leaving the school. And again, we were really, because we were quite adjacent to like gang culture at the time, like I didn't see it personally, but like we were aware that there were like different gangs in that town. So again, we just were like, I don't even think I told my parents when I got home that night. We were just so blasé about it. It's so random. Like, if someone was firing that near my house now, I'd be like, what? And there was also just like loads of stuff like that. Like, I remember like people setting fires, and we had like sand pits for like long jump and stuff like that in PE, but they were just used for like having SEX. Also, an RE teacher that really couldn't cope with our behaviour threatened to throw herself out of a window, but it was a ground floor window. I'm sorry, Miss Claire, for sharing that, but that's another thing that we talk about often. Crazy times. Crazy.